Good morning. I have just been to Buckingham Palace and accepted His Majesty the King's invitation to form a government in his name.
The person you're looking at just officially became Britain's 57th Prime Minister on Tuesday, vowing to fix the mistakes made by his predecessor, Liz Truss, and to regain the trust of British voters after months of political upheaval set off by the ouster of a scandal-scared predecessor, Boris Johnson. But that's a long political story. Let's get to know who the new British PM is. Who is Rishi Sunak? Apart from being the new British PM and the leader of the Conservative Party since October 2022, he was the Chancellor of the Exchequer in 2020 to 2022 and Chief Secretary to the Treasury from 2019 to 2020. And he has been the Member of Parliament for Richmond Yorks since 2015. Sunak was born in Southampton to parents of Indian descent who migrated to Britain from East Africa in the 1960s. He was educated at the Westminster College and a degree in philosophy, politics and economics at Lincoln College, Oxford, and an MBA from Stanford University in California as a Fulbright scholar. While at Stanford, he met his future wife, Ashkata Moti, the daughter of N.R. Narayana Moti, the Indian billionaire businessman who founded Infosys. Sunak and Moti are the 222nd richest people in Britain, with a combined fortune of £730 million as of 2022. After graduating, Sunak worked for Goldman Sachs and later as a partner at the hedge fund firm, the Children's Investment Fund Management and Teleme Partners. Sunak was elected to the House of Commons for Richmond in North Yorkshire at the 2015 general elections, succeeding William Hague. Sunak supported Brexit in 2016 referendum on EU membership. He was appointed to Theresa May's second government as Parliamentary Under Secretary for State of the local government in 2018 reshuffle. He voted 3 times in favor of May's Brexit withdrawal agreement. After May resigned, Sunak supported Boris Johnson's campaign to become Conservative leader. After Johnson was elected and appointed Prime Minister, he appointed Sunak as Chief Secretary to the Treasury. Sunak replaced Sajid Javid as Chancellor of the Exchequer after his resignation in February 2020 cabinet reshuffle. Sunak is a Hindu and took his oath as an MP at the House of Commons on the Bhagavad Gita. In 2009, August, he married Ashkata Moti, the daughter of Indian billionaire N.R. Narayana Moti, the founder of technology company Infosys. Moti owns 0.91% stake, valued at about $900 million, which is £746 million in April 2022 in Infosys, making her one of the wealthiest women in Britain. Sunak and Moti met while studying at Stanford University. They have 2 daughters. Moti is the director of her father's investment firm, Catamaran Ventures. They own Kirby Siggins Manor in the village of Kirby Siggins, North Yorkshire, as well as a Mews house in Earls Court in central London, a flat on the Old Bromptons Road, South Kensington, and a penthouse apartment on Ocean Avenue in Santa Monica, California. Sunak is a teetotaler and, as stated, is a fan of Coca-Cola. He was previously a governor of the East London Science School. Sunak has a Labrador called Nova and is a cricket, tennis and horse racing enthusiast. Sunak's brother Sanjay is a psychologist. His sister Rakhi is the Chief of Strategy and Planning at Education Cannot Wait, the United Nations Global Fund for Education. Sunak is close friends with the Spectator's political editor James Ford, whom he has known since their school days. Sunak was the best man at first wedding to the journalist Allegra Stratton, and they are godparents to each other's children. In April 2022, it was reported that Sunak and Morty had moved out of 11 Downing Street to a newly refurbished West London home. The Sunday Times Rich List 2022 named Sunak and Morty the 222nd wealthiest people in the UK, with an estimated combined wealth of £730 million, making Sunak the first frontline politician to join the rich list.